Hello there, my name is Josecus. Welcome to the temple by the Acropolis in Sparta during the 12th century BCE. We Greeks developed four forms of rule: monarchy, oligarchy, tyranny, then comes democracy. Over the years, we tried different ways of rule. There were pros and cons to all. I will tell you about development which leads to the rise of democracy today. From about 200 to 800 BCE, most places were ruled by monarchs or kings.
Hello, I'm King Agamemnon, a monarch. We monarchs were like kings during your days. We did not have queens and we ruled by ourselves. Life is different before Christian era.
Your Highness, now we decided that kings shall be elected instead of inheriting their own crown.
Eventually the councils ended up in power themselves, and by 800 BCE, kings ruled Greece no more.
And then comes democracy?
No. During the 4th century BCE, oligarchy developed. This government varied from one city-state to another, where several rich men ruled. This system means rule of the few. Oligarchs ignored the needs of the poor. They passed laws that they did not like, and used army guards to treat them badly, in order that they would obey.
Alright everyone, the poor will work on farms and produce all the crops needed. If they don't obey, we use the army to make them listen. Those donkeys will now work. Get back to work, you dirty donkey.
And then comes?
No. Then comes tyranny, which lasted during the mid-6th century
Hello,
BCE.
I am Hippias, a tyrant. The men who founded my job were those who forced the oligarchs out of power. I am not a king. First, a tyrant cannot claim that he has a legal right to rule. Second, a tyrant's son does not usually inherit his father's power.
Are you a dictator?
No, I hate when people say that. They say that I cause disaster and make life unbearable, whenever I care for myself and not them. Meaning always. Send the spies. Sadly, nuclear bombs aren't invented yet. Don't call me a dictator.
Spies were sent in to report anyone who criticized him.
Hello sir, welcome to the Down with Hippias Cafe.
This is James Bondkus, a restaurant where everyone is against him.
But rebels rebelled against Hippias and he was murdered. Sorry, this is too emotional.
I won't say it this time.
You could have been right. This term comes from the word demos, or the people. Every citizen participated in rule and were considered rich enough to co-labor it. Even slaves could.
We are all one hand in power,